Hey, Wendell McKay coming to you. As I promised last night, I'm going to give you a quick review on the movie Gravity, starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. Now, if you were going to make a movie with just basically two actors, you'd be hard pressed to do better than those two. Sandra Bullock is probably the best actress in the business today, in my opinion. George Clooney's certainly in the top three or so of actors. I'm not sure where I'd rank him with my personal favorite, Will Smith, or Denzel Washington, who's also a favorite of mine. The three of them are very, very good at what they do. The movie was very, very well done, and we watched it in 3D. I would recommend you watch it in 3D. The effects in 3D are just spectacular. They're so much better, and makes it a very enjoyable movie. And the two actors were fantastic. Sandra Bullock in particular, tremendous. What did I take from this movie? Well, I'll tell you, without spoiling the movie for you if you haven't seen it, and if you haven't, go see it. It's certainly worth seeing. There's a couple things that were there, and one is how people learn things and teach things through stories, and you'll understand when you see the movie. That's one of the things that is so true, and for you in your business or in your day-to-day life, if you're convincing people of whatever or teaching people something, do it with stories, because people remember stories, and those things, stories help you to remember details and help you to learn things. And the other takeaway that I get from it, and this, I'm going to be really careful with this because I don't want to give anything away, but one of the things, and this is true of successful people in every line, in every endeavor, is sometimes right before you have a great breakthrough, you hit rock bottom, or you're really down. You're not necessarily rock bottom, but a lot of the time, you're in tougher than normal circumstances for you at the time, and that's when a lot of people are able to reach down and get something, and then succeed, and make their success. And there's a lot of truth to that. That happens to a lot of people. I mean, if you look at the old story on when Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, he had something like 10,000 things that didn't work. It's not a failure. It's only a failure if you quit. The only way you can fail is to quit. You can change your course. It's just like a guided missile. A guided missile is set out. It's off target most of the way, but it keeps making small corrections until it hits the target. The same if a plane leaves New York for Los Angeles. It's not on course 90% of the way there, 99% of the way. So they keep making small adjustments. And that's a very good takeaway to take from that, is keep moving forward, take action, because you can't steer a ship that's anchored, right? Take action, move forward, and as you make mistakes, as we all do, make corrections. Little corrections or big corrections, whatever it takes. Do what it takes. Have a great day. Wendell McKay.